All I gotta say right now, guys, is whatever you're working on right now, just please do not quit. You might think it's hard, you might think it's tough, you might think it's just super like tiring, but I promise you that it's gonna pay off. It does take time. It does feel bad, whatever you're doing, whether it be sports, gym, or learning something new that's very difficult for you to understand. I promise you that it's gonna be beneficial when you do learn them and you do good at it and you really improve on that subject, whatever you're learning. If you ever feel bad about yourself, do not feel bad for yourself. And if you feel like you're doing trash or like those vulgar words, do not think you're bad or you're better or you're worse. Don't think of that. Just think of yourself and only your improvement, your lane, your goal is just to learn that skill. Do not compare yourself to this guy. Just be the best for yourself and only yourself. You don't have to be the best against this guy or that guy. No, you're your own journey, you're your own self. Just continue in that path of your progression. Do not focus on no one else. That's just gonna harm you and you only. I promise you that. Before, like, I was thinking of that sometime and it did hurt me a lot. So I just said, I'm just gonna focus on myself. I don't really want to compare myself because it's just gonna hurt me more. And it did hurt me more. So what I just did is just not to compare myself to this guy or that guy who's better than me 100%. Like, no, I just focus on my thing and just dedication to my work to be better at that skill. And that is just gonna be the one that's gonna be making you very good, great. You learned it, you earned it, and you're dedicated to it. So do not quit at all. Never quit. I will tell you now that you're better now than whatever you were yesterday, 2 days ago, or a week ago. You're getting stronger and stronger every day by putting the work and hours and time into that. I know it pains you so much, but it's gonna make you feel very great and it's gonna be very worth it. And then you could continue on and on from there, from other stuff they want to learn or this they want to learn, or like your mental health. You could improve that as well. You're the one that could control it. And I promise you, you're the only one that can control it. People can help you and assist you, but they cannot fully control it. You can only decide and control it. Do not follow its path if you're feeling mentally bad. Just listen to your good sides and always focus on the good sides, never the bad sides of whatever it's trying to tell you. You are going to get whatever you're trying to achieve also. Just remember that. Always remember that. You are going to eventually get that thing that you want to achieve. You are. You really, really, really are. You are 100%. I promise you, you are. And I will be rooting for you if I have to. It always takes time and discipline to get what you want. It sucks telling you that, but it's kind of common, really. It takes time, it takes discipline. And it's true. You could be creative around it so you cannot get bored of it, but make sure it just fits, like, it fits what you're doing, which is going to be helpful for you and it will not bother like the progression they're trying to do like heavily. Like, make it fun for a little, make it a little bit more enjoyable. You could like not fully like make it different just because you want to make it fun. Like, you gotta really, it's gonna be painful. I know I'm keep saying that also, but it's not gonna be easy and it sucks and it's for everyone. Some of us might like it, some of us might not like it. You're gonna like it at least one day. Like, one day you're gonna feel proud of yourself and be like, I actually kind of like this day. This is actually really great. And I've been there sometimes, multiple times. Some days I'm like, okay, now I feel great after doing this. I can't believe I really enjoyed that. And then next day it could be like bad. It's really randomized, but when you get those days, God, it feels really great. It feels so amazing to really feel good about what you do and what you learn. And I will tell you now, if you want to be an influencer or YouTuber or anything else and you want to teach that, just remember in 20 years or 30 years from now, if there's no more influencers or any YouTubers for whatever reason, who's going to teach the younger generations? Who's going to be the one to tell them and teach them that they want to become like, if they want to become a gym influencer like you, or if they want to learn how to be good at writing. And if you're good at that, if you teach the younger generations that, in 20 years, if someone like quit or they're too old or they unfortunately passed away, you're gonna be the one to teach them. If you decide to become one of those to teach the younger generations that we have in 20 years or 30 years, whatever time it takes, because age and time does happen and unfortunate disasters do happen. It's really unfortunate, but just remember when you're progressing, if you want to teach those younger ones in 20 years from now, 30 years, you're going to be the one to teach them and hopefully make them into a good person they want them to be from your own journey that you they put time and effort and hard work and sacrifice, like fun. Just let them know that you've been there and you could teach them that it's not easy, but you're that they're gonna make go through it and they're gonna be getting what they desire, which either be learning or just lifting weights really. But my thoughts is there's many possibilities when you're definitely gonna have mental stuff when you're like working out or you're like working on something. Just make sure to feel comfortable as well. Bring the right food or eat the right food. I'm sorry. Like wear the right clothes that you feel comfortable in, whether it be gym or just learning anything in general. Just be comfortable. Find ways to make it more fun. Not that will change everything, but like a little fun. That will like not affect your progress, but it will just make it a little fun. And make sure to just really enjoy the bright side. Like think about what you're gonna be tomorrow or the next week or the next month after your hard work that you're putting in now. And just think to yourself, if I put in the hard work now, tomorrow or maybe next week, I will get better and I will just look back and be like, okay, the old me was telling the truth. I could make it and go through it. Be really grateful for what you have as well. And if you become grateful every day, it could be anything, list anything that you're grateful for, you're gonna find the true meaning and happiness of what it is to be dedicated and what you could learn from this. It's gonna be hard. It's hard times for everyone. I could believe that everyone could achieve anything if they put their time, effort into it. But that said, never give up. If you have problems or if you want to talk to me about anything, say it in the comments below. I will legit comment back, say anything that you want me to say, give you some answers or my opinions or thoughts about it. Really, never give up. Always, always make it comfortable. You can go through it. It's gonna be a hard time, hard days, hard years even, but you're gonna achieve what you want to achieve. Anyone could achieve what they want to achieve. And just think of the fun times every time, every day, whatever happens, each time you focus on your goal.